Fahe is a 42-year-old regional nonprofit. We're a membership organization. We were formed by our members in 1980 when several of them came together and said that if we wanted to have a more powerful voice in Appalachia, we needed to work together. If you want to go fast, you go alone. If you want to go far, you go with friends. And we're trying to do some really important work in one of the most impoverished regions in the country. By working together, we're reaching over 80,000 people a year with housing and daycare and a whole lot of other services that help them live the American dream.
So I think part of Jim's superpower, if you will, is that he always sees the good in people. And he can find the best nugget in somebody and bring it out. Jim leads with his compassion in almost everything that he does.
It takes a lot of effort to really get folks to think about not just what's happening in their own community, but how that relates to their neighbor. I start with recognizing that my role is just one piece of a much larger puzzle around what it takes to really make a difference in the deepest corners of our region.
And that humbleness lets him work with the members, and the members range from very tiny groups that might produce 15 units of housing a year to groups that have multifamily projects in 6 or 7 states. So it's a very diverse group, but his humbleness makes it very easy for people to receive him and warm to him, and then for him to share his vision with.
I went to a closing, this has been a number of years ago, family up in northeast Kentucky getting their first home. They brought their child with them, about an 8-year-old girl. This was a dream come true kind of day. And so just asked this little girl, with all that in my mind, this is happening today, what do you think? And she said, does this mean I get a door? They had lived in a one-room shack, basically. She didn't have her own space. She didn't have a door. That the things that come with doors, the doors open to opportunities, they also close to give us security and safety. All of that seemed to unpack, immediately to me.
But for him, it's always about that little girl and that door. And there are hundreds of thousands of little girls in our region who need a door. And Jim can keep that girl as well as the region in his scope at the same time. And it isn't about what he can do, really. It's about what he can get a team of folks and a network of folks to do together that matters. That's what makes him visionary.